This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by Freaking.com.
Yeah, and about, at dusk we're supposed to be firing non-stop at night. This one's going to be joining us.
And that marks the end of one phase of the Live Free or Die Festival. And the beginning of another.
Each reason to kill, the administration don't seem to care. They'll violate before strip us bare. Reason to riot, but nobody seems to care. But as long as you have your money, everything seems fair. It's lies to hide and lies to trade. It's lies to sell to the American way. And throw out your money, throw out your pride, and in hypocrisy.
Anyway, the next phase is actually not that band, but these guys are moving the weapons, so to speak. I'm standing here with Mike Cotu of Jaffrey, who, how is this comparing to last year in terms of numbers, the Live Free or Die Festival?
Yes, actually, we did really good this year. I'd say by 2 o'clock we're at about 550, 600 people, and I would say at least another 100 to 150 have come through since then. I think a lot of it plays a role in what happened last year, that we had such a good event. We've been getting great press. All the local radio stations are giving us great coverage. Not to mention this year we've got the battle reenactment this evening.
You said it was 500 or 600, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in total. And we still, that doesn't include the RSVPs from all the people coming in tonight. And I know that the concert's been advertised on WGIR and several stations for this evening's event. So.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, you got it.
Anyway, back to what I was trying to say earlier about the next phase. People are gradually moving from this downtown Jaffrey location toward Mike Cotu's place, just outside, just the outskirts of town, and that's where the party will really blossom. Oh, by the way, this band is called the Federal Crimes. Josh New, I think, or Newell, Josh New and the Federal Crimes. Make that Josh Noonan in the Federal Crimes.
To get to the next phase, you have to come out here, under the branches of this deep forest. Or at least you drive under these branches if you made a wrong turn like I did. They're very close to the route.
I was a native, so I didn't have anybody.
Now this is where folks end up, on Mike Cotu's property.
What's that?
He said it's probably 2/3 or better of this crowd here.
Oh.
There's Mike, on the right there with a green shirt.
Hey, the boss tell you to park in front of this.
Yeah.
That is Mike.
That's the Colonial Battle Reenactment group up there. They call themselves Captain Moral's Company. This event has had a long and contentious history. Organizers when they did this event in 2006 and 2007 had to battle the city.
Okay, great.
in order to make it happen, although it was Battle of Town, I should say. Although the battle had more to do with using the town square, I think, than with this area here. But even this field, owned by Mike, they had to get some permits and so forth to do what they're doing. Elaine, what do you think of this event so far? This is Elaine from Manchester?
Mm-hmm. Love it. This is great. It's so great of this guy to just let us use his land to do this. It's like Woodstock.
It's just as big as Porcupine Fest.
Actually, yeah. Except,
Is it?
The campground.
Smaller than Porcupine Fest.
The campground where we did Porcupine Fest is owned by the government.
Oh, yeah. In a way, I think of this as sort of being like a Porcupine Fest, but not really as much of a Free Stater event. It's interesting to see the differences between this year and last year. There was nothing like this kind of organization last year when we had this event. Nothing like the numbers of people.
It must be important. This guy's getting your picture. Oh, my picture.
You're important too.
Not me. I don't know. I don't live here.
Okay, cool. Now you did a great job. We're good, man. All right, I got you. Save all your bullshit for your dreams. Every time I make you up, set you by the chance. Live from your wicked ways. Don't you really want it? Thought you won't be the one. You still fly, but it's not what I wanted at all. You're stealing from my dear. Don't you really want it? Thought you won't be the one. Don't you really want it? Thought you won't be the one that's haunted. Goodbye, George Bush.
And the band is called the Ale Marys, and you guys are big fans of the Ale Marys. All right. So the light's fading now, but even here you can tell that there's a lot of folks here who you don't normally see at the Free Stater events. It's a community event. It's not just a Free Stater thing like Porcupine Festival.